Hey there, and welcome. Today, we are diving deep into a skill that can honestly change your entire experience with English listening. I mean, if you've ever really wanted to get what's going on in movies, in music, or just in a regular chat, then you are in exactly the right place. Let's get into it.
So, does this sound familiar to you? You're watching a movie, maybe you're trying to talk to a native speaker, and the words, they just seem to fly right past you. It feels like everybody is talking a million miles an hour, and you're just scrambling to catch a word here or there to piece it all together.
Wow, let me just tell you this right now. You are absolutely not alone. This is probably one of the most common hurdles for anyone learning English. It's a completely normal part of the process. And honestly, getting past this is what really makes the difference between a good English speaker and a truly great one.
So first, let's really unpack this challenge. Why is listening so critical? Why isn't it just a nice-to-have skill, but something that's absolutely essential if you want to use English out there in the real world?
Just think about it for a second. Listening is the key that unlocks everything else. It's the difference between just, studying English from a book and actually living in the language. It's about getting the jokes in a movie, feeling the real emotion in a song, or truly connecting with someone in a conversation. It's where English really comes alive.
Okay, so we know it's tough, but we also know how important it is. Now for the good news. There is one core secret, a single habit that I promise you will make all the difference. You ready for it? It all comes down to this one simple, powerful commitment. Something you can start doing today that is a total game changer. And there it is. The secret is just consistency. It's not about forcing yourself to sit through long, boring study sessions. Nope. It's about a little bit of practice every single day. That's what trains your ear and builds that understanding in a way that feels totally natural. And you want to know the best part? This daily practice doesn't have to feel like work at all. The real key is to pick things you actually find interesting. If you love comedy, find a funny podcast. If you're a huge music fan, dive into the lyrics of your favorite songs. That way, you're not really studying, you're just having fun, but doing it in English. All right, so now we've got the main strategy down. Practice every day. So let's build out your toolkit with a few really powerful techniques you can start using right away to make that practice super effective. This sounds so simple, but it works. Instead of trying to listen to 10 different things just one time each, try listening to one single thing 2 or even 3 times. This repetition is absolute magic for your brain. It's how we're wired to learn and to start recognizing patterns. Here's a great way to do it. It's called the 2-listen method. The first time you listen, don't stress. Just kick back, relax, and try to get the main idea. What's the general topic? Then, on your second listen, you can put on your detective hat. That's when you zero in on those specific words and phrases you might have missed the first time around. Okay, let's talk about another fantastic tool for our kit, subtitles. Now, I know some people worry that using them is kind of like cheating, but that could not be further from the truth. When you use them the right way, they're an incredible learning tool. See, the key is to be strategic. Start off by watching with the English subtitles on. This helps your brain connect the sound you're hearing with the actual words on the screen. Then, once you feel a little more comfortable, turn them off. Challenge yourself. You'll be surprised how much you understand. It's like having training wheels for your ears. So, we have our secret weapon, daily practice, and we have our tools. But there is one last ingredient, and it might just be the most important one of all. It's all about having the right mindset. Let's really think about what patience means here. It's not just about waiting around for something to happen. It's an active trust in the process. It's knowing that every single video you watch, every song you listen to, is another little step forward. You might not see a massive change overnight, but believe me, all those little steps add up. And this is just so important to remember. There are going to be days, especially at the start, where you feel like you're not making any progress at all. But that feeling? It's part of the journey. Every single person who has mastered listening has felt that way. Just stick with your daily fun practice, and getting better isn't just a possibility, it's inevitable. Whew, okay, we have covered a lot of ground today, so let's bring it all together and wrap this up with a super clear, simple action plan that you can walk away with and start using literally right now. This right here, this is your roadmap. Number 1, build that small daily habit of listening to English you actually enjoy. Number 2, go deeper with the 2-listen method.
3, use subtitles as a tool, not a crutch. And finally, through it all, trust the process and be patient with yourself. That's it. That's how you win.
So I'm going to leave you with a question, a challenge, really. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. What is one podcast, one song, or one short video you are going to listen to? Pick something that looks fun, try out these techniques, and start your journey to becoming a better listener right now. Thanks so much for joining me.